Right, we're rocking it here. As the thing says, education quotes that rock my world. So by now you're at the end of our section, and hopefully you figured out some of the basics. So what we want to do in this concluding thing is show you something really cool and give you a challenge. Joshua, are they up to it?
Yeah.
You reckon they are?
Yeah, but they can do it.
Okay, he's got confidence in you. I'm not too sure. So let's see what you can do. So firstly, we just want to show you something really cool. As you already know, your site is this HTML code, basically is interpreted by Chrome or your browser, and it shows you the page. Now, what you can do is you can go and view the source code to any page, doesn't matter which one, we'll use this one on, simply by right-clicking, and down the bottom here in Chrome, you will see View Page Source. Now, if you're using another browser, invariably it's going to be in one of the options where you can view, for example, you can get to the same things under View Developer here. So depending on what browser you're using, there'll be somewhere where you can view the page source. So I'm right-clicking, and I can click View the Page Source, and here we go. We're going to see what exists inside that code. There we go. So that's our code. That's exactly what we wrote. It looks exactly the same as we had before. That's the actual code where we were developing it in Sublime. And here it is. So it's basically taking this code and interpreting it as that web page. So all of our codes, our links, everything here, now that used to look like craziness to you before, it now makes
sense.
It makes sense, baby. So what else we got here, Josh?
Okay, so another option with Chrome, you have this inspect, so that basically brings you to this where it shows you, see if we go here, that's the whatever body, he has a body margin and all of that kind of stuff. Rather than that, you can select like a specific thing. So let's say if we selected this,
and you can inspect that and say what that was made up of.
Yeah, so now you'll see over here, so okay, this is made on a B tag. And an interesting thing is you can actually change this. So if we go here,
let's make it a U tag.
A U.
There we go.
If we change it like that, now you'll see.
I changed it from bold to underline. Okay, so it's obviously just changing it in terms of a display, but it's showing you. So you can immediately jump to a piece or something and say, well, where is the HTML code for this particular piece? What's it look like? And even change it.
Yeah, so now you can see, obviously this is not going to affect the website to anyone else. So
yeah, it's just merely a way in which you can actually look at what's going on. Yeah, if you refresh, this is going to be gone. So you could then make that change to your original source code again.
Yeah, so that's just a very interesting thing that you can know about, a little cool thing you can do with Chrome.
All right, so there we have it. That's very cool. That's our site, and if you want to close that, you're going to go back to how it was originally. Nothing has changed. So you've learned some cool and rocking things. You guys reckon you're up to it? I reckon you're up to putting some code like this together. Okay, right, so here is the thing. If you haven't already done so, your assignment is to create a rocking site like you've got here with a couple of images, below that using a table, some text, making use of a combination of H1, H2 and whatever headers you like, and some of the formatting, and something that looks formatted like this. It's very important that you do this because we're going to be bringing this all together in our next section where we're going to try and build something which is a multi-page site, and we want you to be sure that you know how to do this. So put it together, and as an added little challenge, see if you can figure out how you can adjust the width of these columns. Remember, this is a table, this is a row, and we've got our table data sitting in each of the rows as we have here our various table data. Is there a way you could use width? Any clues?
That we can spread out these.
So you got to find a tag, or it's not a tag, it's actually an addition to the TD tag that can, that works with the TD tag and our TR tags that can adjust the width. It's not going to be too hard to figure out what the width and the column width and all of those, you can figure it out. So see if you can figure it out, set up something similar to this, and see if you can even fiddle with the width a little bit. Right, so that's your challenge. I reckon you're up to it. And that's what we want to leave you with. And from here on out, we're going to pick up the pace and do something super exciting in the next section as we pull it all together.